Hey, what's up there, Fence World? Got a little black all over my face, so doing a little painting. Got a little hot, getting a little older. Kind of want to do a little short video. I was really curious. Kind of comes across me every once in a while, and I wonder because I listen to customers. And I got a question, and maybe some of the other gate operator guys want to answer this. Or, just in general. How come, sorry, I need to get a thing attached for the camera, but how come we, well, not we, but you guys, like, specialize only in a couple gate operators, if that? I can do all of them. If it isn't LiftMaster, Door King, Viking, Apollo, which is actually nice Apollo, Smart Slide, high security hydraulic slides, all the way down to your Mighty Mules, Ghosts, hell, even the Japanese ones or Chinese ones that people buy. I just had a friend of mine, his son was trying to get his to work, and I showed him how to do it, and I'd never worked on it. But I mean, they're all the same mechanics. It's the same theory. There's common relays. There's just different ways of travel and limits. Some have centrifugal force limits, which meets resistance, like the Door King 6050. It's the same way as this one that was literally called the Swing Gate Operator. That's the name of it. But basically it was that way. And then you have some that are on programmable limits. Then you have magnetic limits. You have screw actuator limits that are actually, the old SL3000s where they're on the screw drive. There's still some that are like that. But I just wondered why people limit themselves. I mean, I kind of give you a great guideline, but sometimes it's the difference between getting a job and not getting a job, because you might be able to offer a K2 versus a slide on the LiftMaster, and they're almost, when I buy them, it's about a $500 difference. And if you got two of them, there's $1,000 you save your customer. And you're still getting the same quality. Everybody's going to have they think this is better than this and this is better than that. They all have, I've put them all in. They all have good warranties. It's like anything. You can get something made on a Friday and finished on a Monday, man. Or it bounces around in a UPS truck, a FedEx truck, some truck by accident or airplane or whatever. Nothing intentional. It just happens. But those are just some of my thoughts. It's like a fence company limiting themselves to just doing stockade wood and not board on board or shadow box. No vinyl, no aluminum, no chain link, no mechanical fence, no cantilevers, just row gates, or just swing gates, no row gates, no cantilevers. You lose so much limiting yourself. Now, I'm not saying go out there and do decks and landscaping and fencing. God bless you if you can do all that. Me, man, I can barely stay up with fencing and gate operators. Like, I took on a little extra on one job painting. I don't never paint, but I got a reason to buy a piece of equipment, and it was nice for that reason, because now I can paint one of my rentals, actually both rentals. I can paint them, and I have the painter already, and it got paid for. So, I can see some things like that. Maybe you get a skid steer and you want to involve some clearing for your customer, not going out and starting a clearing business. I have friends that do it, and sometimes it's just as much as a headache as fencing. You got to be careful with power lines. You got to call before you dig. Obviously. So, oh, by the way, I'm driving in the truck I bought. I was going to make it a company truck. It still might be a company truck. But I changed avenues and directions on what I did. But I need to drive it So it wasn't too bad. It's got 199,000 miles on it. It's a 2004 F-150. One thing I don't like is it's got the Triton in it, the 5.4. So you just got to make sure you stay up on your oil changes. But I mean, really nice truck, really quiet, very clean. You know, you can't really tell from inside. I mean, you can tell from inside the truck. You can tell it's really, really clean and nice. You know, so I picked that up. And it's a while back. I just had it sitting probably about a month or so, if not even longer. But I just figured I'd drive it today. So, like I said, so why don't y'all like, comment, share. Let me know how you guys feel. You know, as the industry, I'm trying to get this algorithm up and learn about all this stuff and get this out here so you guys can actually see it and comment on it. Because I'm really curious, you know, of maybe why you like another brand. Is there something that, I mean, I've been doing it for 20 years, and honestly, other than weight limits, which all of them are pretty much compatible to each other, and why Viking leads it in the price efficiency got me. It's not like they're a cheaper product. They're a very good, very well made product. I mean, I think I kind of categorize them for customers. You know, I tell them you got your Pinto, your Buick, your Cadillac, and your Ferraris. And this is just my opinion. But I believe Mighty Mule is your Pinto, obviously. Your Buick is going to be your Ghost gate operator. And obviously Pinto would be anything you buy off the internet, Chinese made. Like the one those weird $200 master, $400 master slave gate operators. They work, don't get me wrong. They're a little funky, but they do work. But anyways, so you have your Pintos, and then you have your Buicks, which are going to be your Apollos, your Ghost, you know. Now, don't get me wrong, Apollo's kind of up their game when nice, you know, they're Apollo Nice now, off of High Security and all that. They're all owned by the same company. Excuse me. But then you get into your Cadillacs, which are going to be your Lift Masters, your Door Kings, your Vikings. And then I really, honestly, and this is my opinion, but I think the Ferrari and the cream of the crop is going to be the High Securities, the Smart Slides. Those are your bang up, bad mammer jamming ass gate operators. Those you rarely have any fails on. They always work. They're really flawless for most parts. Rarely do I ever, after a setup, unless it's an external 7-day timer or something put inside of it. Okay, I guess I'll go then. He's just sitting there. So do I have a problem? They're good, you know, and everybody knows that, you know, if you want speed, you know, the High Security hydraulics, you know, anywhere from 18 inches all the way up to, I don't know if they go 4 feet, but I know they go 36 inches per second. I mean, that's a fast gate. That's military grade. It's probably 15-ish, 20-ish $1,000 gate operators. Really good. Load-wise, on duty cycles. And then you also have your verticals. Your vertical lifts, I kind of put them in between Cadillac and Ferrari, because those are the little, you know, bougie gate operators, you know, for storage facilities and stuff like that. Or you can still do a swing. You can do a bifo slide. I would love to do one of those. I've never done a bifo slide. I see them all the time online, how they all contract and stack on each other with the gate operator. That would be pretty cool to do. But once again, let me know what you guys think, you know, and I'd really like to hear some feedback. So y'all take care. Thanks.